Alright, hello preceptors. I was just going to make this quick video recording to show you how to use our sign-in sheet that is going to be on an Excel file on the computer that is next to the door when you walk into room 130, the open lab. So I'm going to transfer this folder onto the desktop, and so the idea would be that you will see this folder heading. If it's not on the desktop, then it'll be under My Documents, just so you know. In any case, it's Fall 2014 Open Lab Sign-In Data, it's called. So we're going to double-click on that. And the sign-in sheets are basically duplicates, all in these different modules by week. So then you'll go ahead and, for this first module, we'll use that folder. And then you can see each of the dates that are Sundays, which is the start of the week on the on the schedule. So we'll open the first one, which was basically Sunday, the August 24th. And then if you look at the bottom, you can see down here the different sheets that have the different the various session days of the week and the times of the sessions. So for the person who has the Sunday 1 to 4 p.m. session, this will be the sheet that person uses. And so for preceptor, we would just type in, the preceptor would type in their name, and then under here any sort of inventory notes that needed to be made, like for example, all items present, and then maybe after 1 hour, say 2 p.m. missing 1 femur, something like that. Alright, then in any case, as students are signing in, they're going to just put their last name and then their first name, and then they have their section number that they need to fill out. So just typing in some example things. And let's say this is basically, if we're looking at Sunday 1 to 4, this would have been August 24th, and it should save, the column is formatted to save those data according to how we're typing it in. And then their time in, and it'll change that to AM, so I'll have to work on that so that it doesn't do that. We could change it to PM here for now in any case. And then their time out, let's say is 2, let's see if it saves it. Whoops, we'll work on that. Oh, that's still at PM, or AM rather. And I'll have to widen this out. Okay, so every once in a while you'll just have to save the file, so just make sure that you're saving it like so, and at the end of your shift you'll save it and then just close it out. And the next person who comes in will come into the same folder. Just kind of X out of all of this. Come into the same folder, Module 1 again. We're still in week of 8/24, and this person's going to now click on to the next sheet. The person coming in at 4 o'clock on Sunday. So if we click to the next sheet, you see the sheet starts over clear, but just make sure you're always saving so that we can keep track of the data that we have. And then if you're not familiar with how these sheets work, you know, each of these is a different shift. And we get over here, it'll kind of start to move in a direction where you can see the title headings, but if not, you can come over here to these arrows. And of course this arrow would take you to the very last session, but if you're just looking for the next one, you just, you know, go to one sheet over, and it'll go one sheet at a time until we get to the very end. What I would ask is that the Saturday person, then once the whole sheet is saved, just email it to me, so that I can, you know, make sure that we don't lose the data. And then when it's time to go to the next week, oops, cancel. When it's time to go to the next week, we'll go to 8/31, and it's the same old deal. So if you have to go back to the first sheet for any reason, remember you can just kind of go all the way over here to the left to click that. If, say, somebody's over here, that will take you to the very beginning again. So make sure you understand how the sheets work so that you're using the sheet that goes along with your session time. And that's about it. If you have any questions, just let me know. And let me know how it goes as well. Thank you.